Hold thy paperwork. Revel in mine presence. For a businessman has entered the building, and the prodigal son has returned.
And you are?
You think this moment to be appropriate for humor, do you? My name is Rick Businessman, and I have come to reclaim my rightful position within this establishment.
Businessman.
Thine ears fail you not. That is correct.
Oh, you're the one who went missing, aren't you? Hold on. Sir, we've got an interesting visitor. This man claims to be Rick Businessman, but... Yes, I know he went missing, but I guess he's back now. Okay, I'll let him know, sir. I hate to tell you this, Mr. Businessman, but... you've been replaced.
That notion is downright impossible. Now whom, might I ask, would be responsible for such an outrageous slandering?
Recently promoted from the accountants division. Taking over your job is Armstrong.
He who wouldst beget strong arms? Why, that is one name of which I am unfamiliar.
Howard.
Howard! Howard! The coward! The coward! The coward! Now that there is a name that chimes the distant sound of not one, not two, but three separate bells within mine head. Mr. Howard has constructed a mockery of the rivalry the two of us once shared.
I see.
Yet this transgression cannot stand, for it lacks proper feet. There is only one true heir to the throne of Goth, and that is Businessman.
I take it you'd like a visitor's pass?
No, my good woman, I shan't be requiring such trivialities, for this is my rightful place. The door shalt be opened by my hand, and my hand alone. I don't suppose the two of us have met before. You bear a striking resemblance to another I've once set eyes upon.
It's your imagination. Move along.
You appear troubled. What seems to be the problem, public servant?
Good day there. Good day. I'm having some difficulty with the door.
Bad to hear, but I'm sure you'll get it in time. Thank you for your service.
Ah, yes, very good, very good. Jake Smith, you will take your seat. Nicholas Dunderson, was it? Late for class on the very first day, as expected of someone so very dunderheaded.
But I...
Be seated. Class will now begin.
Shh, be quiet, Moose.
Class is now in session and will now begin. My name is Mr. Arthurs, and you will address me as such. I will be both your homeroom teacher for this year as well as your instructor in language. Do not forget it, because there is nothing worse than a language teacher being mistaken for the math teacher.
Should we be taking notes?
Yes, you should, because this is important. The most important information you will learn all day is being said right here before you now, so get to it. Oh, but moving right along, we haven't a moment to lose, so let us get the year rolling with a not-so-creative writing assignment. Now I want you to take out a sharpened pencil and begin writing about all the reasons that I am about to be the greatest teacher you've ever had.
Where'd it go?
Oh, and don't forget to follow it up with a postscript giving a brief description of your summertime activities. And... I spy one student who has failed to provide a pencil. Care to explain your actions?
I don't have a pencil.
Typical behavior. You brought one, did you not?
I did, but it's gone too. I think someone stole it.
You are correct, and I think that someone might be you.
Huh? Wait.
Obviously, when looking for attention, the oldest trick in the book is to steal your own pencil.
But I didn't.
Come along.
Oh.
it's him.
He's back.
I don't believe it.
Businessman's back.
Businessman has returned. Mr. Armstrong Howard, your services shan't be required from this day forth. I've come to restore my birthright. Believe you can abscond from justice, do you? I intend to reclaim what is rightfully mine by force, if deemed necessary. Who do you think's gonna win?
Armstrong's gonna get
This
it.
is nuts.
Businessman?
Howard, I can't watch.
You think there are any moose on TV?
Uh-oh.
Make way.
Boss is here.
Hi, boss.
Snap, it's
Leader of
Goff.
the free world.
Inventor of currency.
Good show. Good show. So you've returned, my son.
Father, the proverbial gauntlet hath been laid before ye. I question as to why the fair name of Goff wouldst be sullied so at the hands of an outsider.
The only party responsible for the future of our family name is you, son. When you vanished without a trace, we had no choice but to enact the emergency family protocol, as has been done for generations. We declared you missing and immediately sought your replacement.
Yet in turn you claim Howard? He who is truly undeserving. Dare I say he is over the hill and through the woods? That's not how it goes. No, sounds better this way.
Though he's still yet to cross the river, let alone arrive at grandmother's house. He's a good man, Richard. Reliable, trustworthy, all qualities we look for in a businessman. You, on the other hand, have proven to be the opposite. A businessman must be 100% devoted to the business. You have failed in this task, and as such, have lost your right to the family inheritance. There is no longer any role for you within this company. You only get one chance in this industry. Yours has expired. Good day, my son.
Whoa, shoot.
He got told off.
How the mighty have fallen. We should go back to work.
Yeah.
What do you think he's gonna do? Who knows? We should go back to work.
Yeah.
That Howard is a suspicious one. I'm quite confident, yes, he must be committing deeds of injustice in his spare time. Deeds that I, as a former hero, shall bring to light before the day's through. Now if only I'd a sidekick! Yet, this is one task that must be ventured alone.
Peter Preston, the principal, that's me. You're in my office, so you must be a dunderhead, right?
That's me.
Very good. So what is it you've done?
I stole my own pencil, I guess.
I should have known you'd done something foolish. Very well. Your punishment is to write a paper for Mr. Arthur.
Huh? Wasn't I supposed to do that anyway?
That's the thing, isn't it?
What?
You originally were supposed to write about how great Mr. Arthur is, but now you have to write about your hopes and dreams.
What?
Write a paper about what you want most and why you think you should have it. Turn it in by the end of the day and we'll talk.
But
Don't make a do-fuss, doofus. See? Now the nurse is here with your doofus medicine. Get going.
Beyond this gateway to salvation lie untold tales of scandal and misconduct. Though not for long, for those who are just shall emerge victorious in the end. With the help of the numerous gadgets installed within my communications device, evil shall be spied upon.
That's a big file.
Yeah, but download it anyway.
Aha! Information coming in loud and clear. Clandestine operation successfully observed. I am now to assume that Howard, the fool, has been working behind the scenes in an attempt to embezzle corporate-funded pills. Possibly via the use of a download server. Yes, I am indeed confident. The situation shall be remedied in due time. There will be no need to fear when cancer is on the case. Over and out. History of bandwidth usage shall provide all the answers one could desire. To the server room!
Very good, very good. You've all done very well in your first assignment of the year. All of you, except for one. You know what that means. Now, open your textbooks to page 4221. We've got one more lesson to go over this afternoon.
Not but one member of the security team, not even the janitor, to be found. For he is having some difficulty with the door. Seen the light, have you? I admit myself grateful, for I haven't the slightest as to how one would go about tapping one of these devices.
You believe that is how things are, son? I've decided to step in your way before you cause any number of problems for this company.
You know not what you say, Father Goff. Armstrong Howard is most assuredly a crook of the highest order.
No, I believe I do know what I say. We keep a close eye on all personnel. Mr. Howard is not involved in any shady businesses. You can be certain of that.
You say so, do you? Yet this explains not the intel I've recently observed.
We know all about this too, of course. We see everything.
Then, being an upstanding citizen of the law, I would kindly request the dastard ousted from his position.
That won't be necessary. He's not stealing pills, son. Ever since his employment here, he's merely been using our connection for the downloading of new films.
Piracy? Yet you consider this not a heinous crime punishable by execution?
Perhaps you've grown out of touch in your time away. Piracy is no crime, for it is committed by all.
I suspect a foul madness at play here.
Madness? No. This is business.
I see. Perhaps I was indeed wrong in my beliefs. I will be departing then, Father.
Wait a moment, Richard. You may be wrong about Howard, yet you have shown great ingenuity in your effort today. How would you like your job back, son?
No, I'm afraid I must refuse. I have learned a great deal this afternoon.
You decline? Is that any way to speak to your father? I'm offering you a chance, Richard.
Mr. Armstrong may not be a criminal, yet though the filer may be gone, there will always be those in need of a hero. I am that hero.
You can't possibly tell me.
It is true, Father Goff. I am Cancer Man, the Almighty, hero of justice, savior of the human race.
You have betrayed your kind, businessman. Your antics have thrown the economy into turmoil, you...
Alas, with mine true self no longer under wraps, I'm now to depart. For evil waits for no man.
Richard? Richard!
Cancer Man!
Don't enable my son by subscribing. Don't do it. And don't you dare think about liking and commenting either.